Good morning, you guys. It is Marianne. Welcome to Morning Movement and Flow, which is a new channel on the website. It was inspired by one of our Before Babes who asked me if we could put together a little morning movement, little morning flow, very gentle, gonna open up, wake up your body. So morning movement is not about putting pressure on yourself to push harder, okay? It's actually about showing up softer and then being able to carry that energy with you throughout the day, okay? So as an option today for one of the poses, if you want to grab 2 yoga blocks, so go ahead and take them. You don't need them, but you might want them. So we're going to start standing with our feet hip width and parallel, which would be a nice little mountain pose for us in yoga. So find yourself grounded on all 4 corners of your feet. You can take your right hand to your heart. You can take your left hand to your belly. And then you're just going to close your eyes softly and start to inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. As you do this, maybe think about setting an intention or join me in mine, which is going to be for today, I choose presence over pressure. Take 2 more breaths in for me. Exhale them out. 1 more. Gently open your eyes, feet on the top of your mat, keeping those feet about hip width and parallel. Stand nice and tall, relax your shoulders. Take a big inhale up with your arms. On your exhale, you're going to bend your knees, you're going to forward fold. Bend those knees as much as you need to. Relax your shoulders. You're going to take another breath in, take your hands to your shins, straighten your spine. Crown the head forward, tailbone back. Again, knees can be bent if you need to. You are just waking up. Exhale, you're going to take those hands back to the ground. You're going to step back with the right foot, step back with the left. Put your knees down, top of the feet go down. Bend your elbows till your chest and your body come to the mat. From here, you're going to use the pressure of the heels of your hands and you're going to lift yourself up to a little baby swan or cobra. You're going to let yourself come back down. You're going to lift yourself back up to all fours. Curl your toes under. You're going to walk those feet towards your hands. And you're going to come up nice and slow, tucking your chin to your chest like you're a ragdoll. Bring it all the way up. Inhale, those arms go up again. Exhale, bend those knees, forward fold. Inhale, take your hands to your shins, straighten your spine. Exhale, forward fold again. Hands to the ground, step back right, step back left. Option to put those knees down or just bend your elbows till your body goes all the way to the mat. Top of the feet down. Gently come into that cobra or little baby swan. Chest comes back down. Lift yourself back up to all fours. Curl those toes under. Body comes back up to a plank. Walk your toes towards your hands. Slowly round the spine up. We're going to do that 1 more time. Inhale, your arms go up. Exhale, bend those knees, forward fold. Inhale, straighten those legs, straighten the spine, push into your shins. Exhale, fold. Come on back to that strong plank. Option for knees down or just elbows bend slowly in. Bring yourself down, tops of the feet down. Bring yourself up to that baby cobra. Relax the body down and then push yourself up to all fours for me. Let's round the spine into a cat stretch. So round with an exhale. Take a peek at your belly. And then you're going to arch it and gaze ahead. And then round again. Open some space in that upper mid part of your back. And then inhale, slightly arch. A few more times. Let's round it. Inhale, arch. 2 more times, get some movement going through that body. Get it to slowly wake up. Find a neutral spine for me. Curl your toes under. Let's send your seat to the ceiling and then let's pedal out your feet in a down dog. Trying to turn your inner elbows to face each other. Don't worry if those heels touch the ground. Mine will never ever touch the ground. And then slowly walk your feet towards your hands. Stay in that fold over and come up nice and slow. Tuck your chin to your chest. Let your head come up last. Beautiful. I'm gonna step off my mat so you can either stay on your mat or join me. We're just gonna do some twists and some bends to open up the rib cage. So just let your arms be nice and heavy again, like that rag doll. Just twist. Think of the twist coming from the rib cage, not coming from your shoulders, okay? Twist, twist. Take that breath in. Exhale it out. Give me 2 more times. Beautiful job, you guys. All right, one last time. Perfect. Take those hands up overhead with an inhale. On the exhale, bend to the right. I want you to push that left hip down. Pull your belly in. Come on back to center. Relax your shoulders. Lift the hands up, keeping those shoulders relaxed. Exhale, bend to the left, pushing the right hip down. Don't let it hike up. Let's do it another time through. So inhale up, exhale, bend. Maybe you want to open the chest and look at the sky, which is your ceiling unless you're outside. Come on back up, lift up again, take it to the left, and then open up. The only one who I could think of doing it outside right now in February would be Tracy in Hawaii. She lives there. Come on back up, let's do that one more time. Lift up, bend. Your option to open the chest and look up. Feel that little twist in your rib cage. Come on back up, take those hands up again. Bend, maybe twist. And then relax it down, you guys. A couple more times, just twist for me. We are gonna work on your hips a little bit. So we're gonna head back to the mat for one exercise. So just come on down to all fours for me. We're just gonna do a low lunge. So I want you to step forward with your left foot and encourage the right hip to open up towards the ground. Making sure that you come off of that back kneecap. Just breathe into it. Hips hold so much stress. They could tell some stories, I'm telling you right now. Option to advance it just a little bit by curling your toes under and lifting the knee up. You might feel a little greater stretch when you do that. Take another breath right here. Exhale it out. Gently step back to all fours. Curl your toes under. Send your seat to the ceiling. Nice strong down dog. Inner elbows face each other. Walk your hands towards your, walk your feet towards your hands. Come up nice and slow. We're gonna do 2 hip exercises standing. Come on up with me. We're gonna do a traditional figure 4, but standing, so if you want to hold on to something, be near something. But we are also trying to work on balance here with these hips. Okay, so taking your right ankle above your left knee, flexing that top foot. Maybe you sit down, maybe you take those hands to prayer. By sit down, I mean you sit a little bit lower. Hold your core tight, bring your chest up a little bit higher. Belly's in nice and tight, you can totally be holding on. Take another breath in. Exhale it out. One more breath, you guys. Exhale it out. Perfect, come on up. We are gonna go into tree pose. So, options. You're taking, since we're working on the right hip right now before we do it on the other side, take your right toes to the ground, turn the hip open. You can be right here. And again, you can start by holding on to something, or you take that right foot to your shin, never the knee, taking your hands to prayer. Your last option is to grab that foot, bring it up to your inner thigh. Hands to prayer, finding a spot to focus on is really gonna help. Relax your shoulders. Try to use even pressure, pushing the thigh into the foot and the foot into the thigh. Take a few breaths right here. Maybe if you've been doing yoga for a while, you want to grow your tree up nice and strong. Relax your shoulders down your back. Hold 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring it down nice and carefully. Shake out those legs. Meet me back on all fours so we can do the left hip when you are ready, or step forward with that right foot. Slide that left one back. Come off of that kneecap. Breathe into the opening of that left hip. Pull your belly away from this right thigh. You can always stay right here if you're feeling a little more energetic this morning and you want to curl those back toes under and lift up that knee. Please take that option. Your choice. I'm going to keep mine down. Few breaths right here, you guys. Try to lift your chest up. Trying to let those shoulder blades sink into your back. And then carefully step back to all fours. Curl those toes under. Let's do one last down dog. Send that seat to your ceiling. Maybe you're pedaling out your feet. Maybe you're holding strong. Walk your feet towards your hands. I got it right this time. Come on up nice and slow. Tuck your chin to your chest. Bring it up. Let's do it on the other side. Figure 4 with our left ankle above our right knee. Get your balance first. Find a spot to focus on. Then maybe you hinge forward. Make sure this top foot is flexed to protect the knee. Hold, hold, hold. Try to release. Try to let those hips open up. Beautiful. If you are wobbling, please embrace that. That is you getting stronger. I'm wobbling all over on this side, and this is my dominant leg supporting me. Carefully come on up. Tree pose. Either toes to the ground with the hip open, knee to the side, foot to shin or foot to thigh, hands to prayer if you can do this without holding on to something. Relax your shoulders. Same amount of pressure, inner thigh into foot, foot into inner thigh. Maybe you grow your tree, maybe you keep it strong with hands to prayer or hands holding on to something. Embrace the wobble. It's all those little muscles in your feet getting stronger. You getting stronger, that's vitality. Slowly release. Shake out those legs. I have one more for you. We are going to go into Warrior 3 or some core work, okay? So, core balance. This guy, think your back. Think all the way around here for core. If you don't want to join me in Warrior 3, and I will take you through it with each cue, you're going to just do a knee to chest and hold. See how long you can hold it, and yes, embrace the wobble. Nice and strong, you're gonna, nice and tall, you're gonna stand, and then you're gonna do the other one, okay? The rest of us, if you're going to join me, maybe you're gonna use blocks. I'm just gonna put mine closer so I can cue you for the blocks if you're gonna use them. So we're gonna stand on our mat. We're gonna start with our right leg being the supporting guy. So step back with your left, bend into your right. Hips are gonna face forward, you're gonna hinge from the hips, belly's in. You're gonna shift your weight to this front foot, you're gonna lift the left leg up. If you're just starting with me, don't worry how high the leg is, okay? Hold here. Option to take those hands to the block. So the key here is, you guys, stay in it if you can. The key is to not let that left hip open up. Then I want you to take those nice strong warrior arms. You're gonna extend them straight out with your biceps by your ear. Try to straighten that leg that's on the mat. Holding for 4, 3, 2, last one, carefully come out of it. I honestly find it easier to do this not on the mat, so I'm gonna switch my side and not do it on the mat. It's just a quirky thing with me. I was talking to another B4 babe about that, not doing standing postures on our mat. All right, let's do it again. Here we go. This time, left's gonna support us, step back with right. From here, you are going to bend that left knee. You're gonna hinge from the hips. I keep my hands on my hips to remind me to keep them forward. You're gonna lift that back leg up. Maybe you're moving these blocks and you're using those for support. Don't let that right hip open up, okay? Then you try to straighten that standing supporting left leg. And then if you can, release those arms. Again, I'm wobbling. You just saw me hold on to the bar. I'm wobbling all over because this is a newer pose for me. I don't do Warrior 3 a lot, although we do arabesque a lot. Maybe you have to keep that front leg bent. Hold 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring it down. We're going to do it one more time through, okay, you guys? You're going to pick the option that works for you, right? Step back with the left foot. Right's going to be our supporter. Bend right. Hinge from those hips. I like to start with my hands to prayer as I lift that back leg. Maybe you're using the blocks, maybe you're not. Can you extend the arms out? Now decide how much can you straighten that right leg. Relax your shoulders, biceps by ears. I was going to say ears by biceps, which would be the same. Belly in, hold 4, 3, 2, last one. Gently come out of it. One more time, lovelies. Here we go. Step back with the right leg. Bend left, hinge from the hips. Ready? Lift that back leg up. Drop that hip down. Arms go out. Think about drawing your inner thighs towards each other. Try to straighten that supporting leg. Belly stays strong. Hold 4, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful job, you guys. Come on back to our starting pose. Take your feet hip width and parallel. Close your eyes. Take your hands to your heart. If that heart rate is up, good morning. Keep your eyes closed and just breathe. Take a few more breaths. I welcome this day with strength, softness, and gratitude. I will move with purpose. I will lead with love. Open your eyes gently. I hope you guys enjoyed your first morning movement. Give me a shout out, let me know. I'm always open to any suggestions you guys have. Much love from me, you guys. Have a beautiful day.